how long Krogan lived, fought in the Rachni Wars. But we're talking about genocide. How would you like it if we were debating the fate of the Krogan instead? No, we're not committing genocide. End of discussion.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew?
I'll buy you a
We
beer
will
if they
remember.
betray us.
We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Rex, stop antagonizing them. We don't need to make more problems. And yeah, it's definitely a big risk letting them go, but from Melinda's point of view, they haven't really done anything wrong that she can see. The Rachni Wars were hundreds of generations before her time. She has no reason to believe that there's anything wrong with letting them go. As far as she's concerned, they're just a relatively innocent species that got dealt a bad hand. And she has no reason to think anything other than that they just had bad things happen to them in the past. So she's going to react accordingly and simply show them mercy that she feels they deserve. Thus, there's no way she would commit genocide, and that's just not the kind of person and Melinda is. She doesn't believe that wiping out their entire species would solve anything. And if you asked her what she thought happened during the Rachni Wars, she would probably respond, what happens during any war? That's likely unpopular with a group of people. A minority. Yeah, a minority political group dominates the majority and makes decisions for them. That's what happened in her view. It wasn't all the Rachni. It was some of them who thought they should go to war and made that decision. Of course, now that conversation is making you think, oh, wait, they were brainwashed. That's interesting. Not really sure how that's going to turn out in her view, but we'll see. And we have to talk to this guy because he's the only one around.
Are you here to secure the situation?
What's going on?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let the Rachni out, did you?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
Not exactly the word I would
Binary
use,
Helix
but
planned to clone Rachni. Mass-produced
you're
them,
not exactly
create an
wrong
army.
either. It's quite
But
amazing.
when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Okay, that obviously didn't work out for them.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
No, we can't save them. We had that conversation with the queen. Yeah, time's short. What should we do?
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Okay, what's
I'm not
that?
familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we do that?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Double sound right there. And we have some Rachni to kill.
I think we're done here.
Yes. Give us those purge codes. And no, we don't want to use that elevator just yet. But we do have to set off this neutron purge, and then we'll be done on Novaria. Unless I'm remembering wrong. But first, I'm gonna quick save, just for certain reasons.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Alright. Initiate the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Yeah, I've never done this before, but so I'm going to just for laughs.
Sic Semper Tyrann from...
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Oh my god, that is crazy. Just randomly mumble something. And we'll say it again. Since this is just a stupid computer program, we should be able to do it.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
It's a
authorization.
good thing she can't recognize that we already tried to do that.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Yeah, much more professional.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Okay, then. We are not doing well. So, I'm just gonna leg it. Legging it failed. Because our fatigue hit max. Yes, textbook example of what not to do in that situation, I imagine. Come on, load textures. Thank you.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without
Alright.
proper code.
I have no idea what happened to those boxes. Rex, get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. Or not. Going to work out. We're going to die this time too. If you're asking how I know, that's rather simple. The timer is getting down there. Yep. Die as well. I've never had that happen before. But yes, we are reduced to cinders. Is what happened there.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without.
Okay. Shotgun out, and you two get the fuck behind me. The fuck? Alrighty then. Gun. Just die faster already? There we go. Now let's run like hell.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Thank you. That was a pretty near thing. Now all we have to do is take this train. And we'll be done. Advanced shield boost. Shotguns. Advanced barrier. Also shotguns. Our group's probably a little overpowered. Now we can leave.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Don't think so.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
That's it. Cool your jets, Williams. You're out of order here.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Hey. We're under a lot of pressure, I understand.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I shouldn't, but I can't resist.
3? Now 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
You know what? You're annoying, and I don't want to talk to you anymore, so bye.
Whoops.
And we're out.
I like that option, I really do. Okay. So, my recording program's being a little weird. I'm gonna pause it here and see if I can't fix that. Okay, so we're back. So, my recording program's being a little uppity right now, so I think it's time to end this recording. It has been a decent amount of time after all. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Ninja 92, and you've been watching Let's Play Mass Effect with me and Melinda Shepard. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave a like or comment, or if you're feeling really generous, and subscribe. So, thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.